Hi everyone, it's Daniela and I'm so excited you're here because we are going to make our own handmade December daily. I love December dailies. I just gave one away when I had a giveaway, and that's usually what I would do is make that very same one. I'll probably still make it because I just think they're so much fun to fill. I love documenting every single day of the month and all the fun and magic of it all. So I thought it would be cool to make one with you. Genevieve Designs has come out with a new printable. It's called the Paper Dream, and it is meant to be used with all of those 6x6 paper pads that you have. We all seem to have a ton of them, and we just never really use them all. And if you happen to have 4x6 and 3x4 pads too, I just so happen to buy all three of these and another one of these sets like a month ago, just because I didn't realize that she was doing this, so this is awesome. And this is, we're going to use a sweet peppermint line from Prima. And look, you see, this would be, I'm going to use it as a flap, so I'm going to cut off some of these. If you've seen my other videos, or if you've seen Jennifer's videos, you know that her kits are made so that this way they can become so many different things. It could be a pocket, it could be a flap, it could be, I don't know, on and on. So, but as you can see, like this little 3x4 would fit right inside of there. So a lot of the pages are meant specifically for these pads. I have a thing here, but this one, this 4x6 would fit perfectly here, and the 6x6 would go on here. So we're going to use this, and we're going to use this kit. And in this kit, as always, you get an outline that you print out. You get a pattern of your choice. The pattern I have is the checkerboard, but I'm not using that because we're using all these papers. And you also get extensive, wonderful instructions, and you can make, the biggest one is 6x6, that's the one I'm going to be making. Then there's 4x6, but you can make it in both landscape or portrait, so you got two more there. Then I'm sure there's something that's 3x4. I know there's an envelope one, so you get all these options and all of these fun albums that you can make. So I printed out my outline here onto regular cardstock. This is nice, smooth cardstock, which will be good because I want to make sure I have a bunch of journaling spots in our December daily. And this is just color box craft cardstock, color Bok, B-O-K. I got it at Walmart. I don't even know how much it was, but I know it couldn't have been that much because I wouldn't have spent that at Walmart. In addition to the pages that I just discussed, you also get templates for to cut out and trace on, so that this way you can make not only secondary mats to go on top of your, like I will put them on top of the cardstock that I printed out, but you also get tertiary mats. So this way you get three. You get mat number 2 and mat number 3. So 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool. So if you print out the blue page number mats, you'll get an 1/8 of an inch mat for your actual page, and if you do the pink number, you will get a 1/4 of an inch mat. So everything is color coded. It's just waiting for you and your creativity to just print out what you want. I'm also going to be using this Anna Griffin Holiday Metallic cardstock. I got this last year and I found it in my Christmas. I have like all my Christmas stuff in a bag, and so I found it there, and I thought it'd be perfect to add to this album using this kit. And that's pretty much all of it. Of course, there will be links to Genevieve Designs on Etsy and on YouTube, and specifically what she did with this very same 6x6 album. I think the cover is a little bigger than 6x6, but what she did with this one is album A. So we're going to make something awesome. I'm going to go cut everything out and we'll get started. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hi everyone, so I am back and now I have most of the book finished. I took care of the cover and 3 of the pages, and the pages work on a hinge system, and I have a video where I show you exactly how to do that. So I'm going to link it in the description below with the timestamp so you know exactly where to go, and it shows you exactly how to do it. This book is like 6 1/4 square, maybe a little bit more, and inside the papers are approximately 6x6, because remember it's going to be used with all your 6x6, so it's actually almost 7 long and 6 3/4 wide, because the pages are about 6 1/4, and I think it's square. That's why your 6x6 paper fits on it so nicely. So I used this pretty piece from Bow Bunny. I used glitter paper that was just in my Christmas stuff bag. I'm not sure where. I put a pretty bow and pretty lace, and the grid paper in the background is Do Crafts, and it's graph, lined, and ledger papers, which is pretty cool. So because there's a lot of vintage looking papers and stuff, and some of them have like grids, I thought that that would match really well. So the book is very chunky because I wanted to leave tons of room for adding all sorts of yummy goodness. And like I said, I made this dangle for this side. I think that's my new favorite thing, adding dangles to everything. And I attached it with a Tim Holtz spring fastener. So that's all done there. But like I said, I'll show you how to make the binding. I'll leave a link so you can see me do that. And we are going to make a page right now. Zooming in a little bit more so that this way you can see how easy these pages go together, and easy peasy. So the first 2 pages, pages 2 and 3, they go together. Pages 2 and 3, I have little sticky notes everywhere, just like this. They have these flaps, and you keep 2 of them and put the paper on top, so that then you're left with an opening to go into the hinge, and the other side's for a insert, which I have right here. It's page 12, and I matted it with a lighter paper so you could write on it and put it in there. So I got a little ahead of myself, and I glued them together before I was ready, which makes me crazy. So sorry. So I decided, okay, I'll just open that up a little bit, and it's no big deal. It'll all work out great. In that Prima paper that I showed you in the beginning, it had all the 25 days for December daily, so I cut them all out, and I attached one to each I don't want to say page, because some of them, like page 22 right here, is a flap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my ATG gun for this because I just think it's really strong, and I just also don't want to waste your time with a lot of wet glue and all of that. Yeah, I'm doing this wacky because it's too hard to, and this you would tape, okay, got it, thank you. This you would tape on both sides because it's going in. Let me get some, do the glue trick, Jennifer's glue trick, very excellent trick, because it's going in between the two sides that are glued together. When we add something in a little bit, then you'll understand why you can't put adhesive on both sides when if you're going to be over in the pocket or the hinge, because you don't want to glue that together. So like I said, I open that up before it sucked too much, and let's open it a little more. Now you just take the flap and stick the flap in here like that. Excellent. Super. What did I do? I did it backwards. I am a menace, but that's okay. So we want it to stick. Now I can show you. See what I mean? It's just a flap. So put it in here like so. Find exactly where you want it. Maybe a little more over. That's why the glue trick is awesome, because you can do that. And now you've got a flap, and this flap can be found on page 4 of the printable. And where's the old phone folder? Here it is. And just to make certain that everybody is good, press it down, flip it open, and press it down. Awesome. Now we have page 4 is the flap, pages 2 and 3 are the pages you adhere to each other, and now you flip it over and you've got page 23, and here all of this is page 24 because we're leading up to Christmas, which is the next page. So this I thought was pretty cool. This right here is page 3, the page that has the flaps that connects to the square non-flapped page to make page, the base page is the best way to put it. This one, because now you can see that it goes all the way through so that you can have a pocket and a hinge go in each side. So this is supposed to be cut and this part cut off, but I thought I would make it into a flip pocket. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I thought I had one laying around to show you. Oh, I do. This is page 11 and not page 3. Like I was saying, it's the same idea. See, it's a square page, and this just happens to be a pocket all on one, but they're supposed to be cut. So I just decided to cut this tab off and make it into a pocket page. Jennifer's printables are like un, un, unending, I don't know if that's right, endless, that's probably better, possibilities. They're like Legos. Like you could just keep molding them and changing them and making them anything you want. So I took page 3, kept it all together, and this I had to score and make into my own flap. So that's good. I also forgot to cut the, you want to make sure that your pages have are tabbed. So this way they slip into the base easier. So what we're going to do first is adhere these 2 tabs to the page. So it's going to do that first. So I am going to flip it over. Remember, this is page 3. I gave Christmas like a big page and a lot of open room because I'm sure that that's the part of December you want to put the most documenting in. Again, using the ATG. Usually use smaller glue runners, guns, whatever, when I do videos because it's so big, but I find it super sticky in a very good way. And we want this book to last and to be left out on the coffee table and brought out year after year. So now I'm going to flip it over, put this little tab in and this little tab in, and then we're going to squish it down. Make sure you don't get glue on your fingers. It's a very close call for me because everybody knows I'm a menace. Okay, got you down here, like that. Excellent. And 22, 23, 24, and this part goes into, sorry, I had my tab the wrong way. This part goes into the hinge, this part goes into the back of the base. So we are going to put, see, this is what I was trying to explain. You can't put adhesive on both sides because we want to put the insert into this pocket. So we just can only do one side. So it's like that. And then it will still be a pocket because it's only glued on the inside. And then it will flip open and be Christmas across 2 pages. So the way we have to glue this guy is make sure my paper's going the right way. Yes, it is. And the adhesive goes on, like we just said, I was just telling you, goes here, only here. ATG, and some Elmer's glue. I can hope that was in frame. I'm just trying to be able to show you. See, stick it. This is still a little wet from when I just opened it a second ago. And then you fold it to make sure you are snug and secure. And as always, press, press, press with the bone folder. And you have this awesome 22, 23, 24. Flip the page. We have a pocket here, and I do have, or had, here it is. I have some funny bits that you can put in there. Naughty or nice, huh? And isn't this the prettiest? I used this tree on the pocket that's going to go, whoops, on the other side. So that's why I'm not sure it's one of these for this pocket. I don't know. But for now, we'll put one of you in here. Right? Perfect. Whoa, perfect. And now, like I said, you have all this real estate for photographs and writing and all the wonderful yumminess of Christmas. So, this is page 3, and it's a pocket. And I'm going to adhere it to this page. And to do that, just like we did a minute ago, we're going to put adhesive on all 3 of these. Big old ATG gun. Yes, I know it popped off. Of course it did. But of course it did, right? Because I'm making a video. And now here. Got a little feisty there. And again, thank goodness for glue sticks. I think I might be done with the glue stick. No, I'm not. You see? That's why I don't put stuff away. But look, see, this pocket is like a perfect fit. And I definitely wanted to be able to move it around, because if it was too far to the side and I had just used the ATG, then I would never get it off and I would be really upset, and I wouldn't like that. And now I am happy. Now we have another pocket. We can put this in. You don't have to. I'm just showing you that. Look, see, it slipped right out the side. Do not do that. Don't put anything in until you're sure it's completely dry. Ha. Give it a minute to dry. So this will go in a second. So now this goes in, flips, all that good stuff. So now we're going to go to we're going to zoom out a little bit. Hello, zooming. Very awesome. I also have a pocket here. I use this gold paper is the kind that the glitter does not come off. I can't wait to show you the whole book. So, now I already loosened up the tape. I'm using, of course, the Xyron high-tack tape. Now we're going to add a little glue stick before we peel off the other tape. Because I tried to loosen it, but of course it is no longer loose, which is fine. Want to be careful not to accidentally stick it to here, which in my lifetime I have done before. Make sure everybody's got some glue. And now as I showed you before, this has got to stay glued. Got to give it more time normally, but we do not have more time. You can see through. I want to put a clip on that probably, which is good. And then all you have to do is slide the page right on to the hinge, and everything will be awesome. Now, you know it's harassing me because it's me, and because I'm trying to do this video. Ha Hallelujah. Look, it actually went in. And it didn't have to scream or yell or carry on or do anything crazy. Wonderful. It is a Christmas miracle. Push it down. And, oh, that's right, got that. Okay, and this. Okay. Checking. And now, I could take you through the whole book. I have to zoom in so you can see it a little better. But I don't want to go too far. So, remember, page 3 was the one with the sides so that you can make it anything you want. Well, I cut 2 of them and made these 2 doors, and I used my favorite thing, Velcro, and inside we have day 1. This is page 2 and 3, which is the base. Day 2, it's really small. Remember, this paper is 6 by 6, so we fit all of the days on this little piece of paper, and I thought that was just the cutest thing. Here's day 3, and some of the pockets have things. It says Merry Christmas. And these are all from that paper collection. And then we close the doors. In here is our journaling or for photos, whatever you want it for. It's page 12, which is the insert for page 2 and 3. Some of them I double matted and some I single. It depended on the paper. There's 2 that are double, 2 that are single. The one I just showed you 4 is a single, and this one's a double. And it goes right back in the side. It sticks out a little bit, so it's easy to get out, and you turn the page, and this is page 4, and then this flap, page 5, and then in here, it's a small flap from page 8, and when you flip the flap, my heck, I think it's 4, 7, 6, where am I? 5, 6, 7, oh my heck. Okay, and now we're on to page 2. This one I Velcroed, but I did it different. Instead of making it only a Velcro belly band, I used the Velcro to hold all the flaps and stuff down, like that. So I thought that was cool. I got new Velcro. I don't know if I love it, but it's just called Velcro, I guess. It's by Velcro, and it's I got it at AC Moore. This is page 4 flap, and that's page 8. And you would flip your flap. And here's page 9. Here is this beautiful envelope that comes in the kit. I made it into a flip, but it can also be put in pockets. And I Velcroed again. And then in here I do have some, oh no, I guess I didn't put anything in. Now I will, and they'll be surprised. Remember, this is page 3. This is day 10. Nope. Flip, flap, flip. Awesome. I am so in love with this. And then in between, once again, is and I told you, page 12 insert, these that were really blank, so you could do a lot of writing and stuff. I did not double mat. Slips right back in. Very nice. And over here we have 11, and you know this is page 2. So, and here I have a pocket. This is one of the 4x6 cards to Mr. Claus from, isn't that cute? And this part here is day 12. This is day 13. This is page 3. This pocket is from page 9. Inside here we have this cute little bird and a sticker. Winter Wishes, isn't that pretty? Better without the glare. Back in here, page 3. This is page 7. It's a triangle. And page 6. And this is the right side. This is the left side. Day 14. Flip it open. Day 15. I put it down here. I didn't want to cover Santa. And then here is a pocket from page 9. And one of these fun little teeny pockets. Also from, it's a piece of paper. And it's a little pocket. Little envelope. Put it in the pocket. Page 2, day 16. And over here is day 17. And we put our flips and flaps back. And in the middle, we have page 12. This one is the other double matted. Right back in. This is very long, but hopefully you're enjoying it. And then back here we have day 18. This is day 19, which is an envelope that I turned into, from page 9, a flip in the book. And matted the inside also, and you could fit your 3x4 journaling cards in here. And matted on the outside, on the inside, and here's page 20. Inside of this page 20 is, again, when I did, this is a pocket from page 8, but this pocket page thing is page 3 again, so you can fit journaling cards in here. And I know the book is small, but nowadays you can get those little printers and print out smaller pictures or Polaroids or, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I thought, and plus you can fit 4x6 photos as well, and there's so many places to tuck and stuff. This is a little pocket from page 6. So I put this pretty pocket in there. Right, and that's day 20 and 21 here. Page 3, like I told you, turned into the pocket. Wow, mister, go back in there. And here's the one we just did. Day 22, open up. Day 23, Christmas Eve. So exciting. Flip it over. I love this red also. That's why I have this picture of Santa in this pocket here. And then when you open that, not for anything, you can have Christmas all the way across. 25 pocket and the back cover. And that, my friends, is it. Let me get this insert and put it in. What, I have to fix that. Why are you doing that? You in there. And that is it. It's like a present. So I did not make a closure because I don't want to tie anything in front of it. And like I said, I hope it gets laid out on a table and it'll just look so pretty. And I hope it gets so full that it barely closes. So this is my December daily using the Paper Dream printable from Genevieve Designs. Thank you, Jennifer, for letting me use your beautiful printable. And remember, you can make, I think it was 6 albums or something like that. And one is, the biggest is the 6x6. Then there's a 4x6 and a 3x4, and I think 2 envelope ones. And you get the instructions, which are in great detail. You get the outline alone with no print, and you get to pick a print to go if you want. I had the checkers, but I didn't use it because I had all those papers and stuff. So really have to check her out. Her links, of course, will be in the description box, and the link to the hinge binding tutorial that I did. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the wonderful things you always tell me, and you're all so kind, and I am so grateful to you for watching my crazy videos. And you know that I think every one of you is completely awesome, and I'm almost at 1,000 followers, and that will mean another giveaway. So lots of fun things in store, and I will be back soon with another cookie video. You're all awesome. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye. Bye.